I want to take a moment to acknowledge your comments. I want to acknowledge it because I understand where you are. And I remember when I was there, type of encouragement that I needed, but also because there are so many other people that feel the same way. You know, that heartbreak is really real, and it's like nothing you've ever experienced. And if you know what I mean or what I'm saying, then you just know. One of the things about narcissistic abuse, however, is that it makes you believe that you can be stuck in this posture forever, like life will never get better and things will never change. Now, I choose to address narcissistic abuse from a biblical and a spiritual perspective because that's where my breakthrough came. That's where my healing came, when I was really able to sit with God and allow Him to heal me and to minister to me. My whole life and my whole everything transformed, and so my perspective had to. And because it's been so empowering to me, I have to share this with you from this perspective. You see, the enemy would want you to believe that yes, things have gone wrong in your life, and it seems like these weapons are prospering in your life. Weapons of sadness, grief, sorrow, misery, resentment, bitterness. Those are all valid feelings because of what you've been through. So don't ever allow those feelings to make you feel like they're an indictment to your character. No, you are just a human having a human experience. But what the enemy wants you to be is moved by those experiences. The enemy wants you to bow down and become a victim of those things. That's why I don't want to call it victim of narcissistic abuse anymore, because you're really not the victim here. Let me tell you what I mean. You see, your circumstances are a victim to your God. That means God has lordship and sovereign rule over everything that you have been through. So even those weapons that look like they're prospering over your life, remember, they don't have the power or the authority. You as a believer and a child of God have the power and the authority to return every fiery dart back to the camp of the enemy. Every word curse, you have the power to break it over your life. You will no longer, and you speak these things over yourself, that I will no longer walk in sadness, in regret, in grief, in sorrow, in the name and the authority of Jesus Christ. You break those covenants, you break those agreements that you made with the narcissist so you can be set free. And it does something for your healing. It causes you to, almost like a springboard for you to go to the next level, because you're feeding your mind. Your mind is what's been attacked throughout this relationship, causing you to see things that are not. And so this is why the word of God is important, because you're none of those things that they said. And you are everything that God said. And He's the one who wants to heal your heart. So I just hope